Hey, it's Super Cooper Charles playing Heavy Rain Part 3. Actually, I already recorded this video. Like 2 days ago. And it wasn't actually recording, so I had to play through the first part of the game again. So yeah, I made like a second, save. So I could, for this, and just in case I missed record, I'm not recording at some other point, so I can just get to that point and record it on this save. Did I just fail knocking on my door? That's possible.
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Why is this?
Put your money on the table.
Just why is
exactly
this?
10 minutes when the alarm rings, it's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott
why?
Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
That sounds like something who has something to add would say.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Well, that worked.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Oh, is there no? Oh, there's the door. Nope. And then... Forgot that happened. Oh, jeez.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Okay.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
No, I don't think you are.
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
I missed that.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, if someone's going to barge into a room, that probably means that they either know that they can beat you or are really stupid. So why would you fight them when there's a good chance they're just going to, beat you?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
When you approach them with the
Check.
badge, though,
You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
yes, the awesome futuristic technologies.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
I guess bottle.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Did that cop just walk
So-
through him?
What happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the Origami Killer.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Okay, let's go back to the body. I didn't know I couldn't examine it after I talked to him. But okay.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
It's sort of like he has some kind of recording device or thingy on him. Otherwise, he's just talking
An
to
orchid was
himself.
placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Okay, so I don't think I got all those things last time I played this.
The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. Harry County, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Harry Common, traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body for the moment. Harry Common, traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
See, this last time I played.
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims.
Dead cat.
Dead
Did find
cat.
that last time.
The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats.
It's
Not
so
yet.
funny. Why would you need to keep files on dead cats? Unless there's someone going around killing cats. In that case, who cares about this origami killer person? Go after the guy killing innocent cats.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Yeah, I think the last time I played this and this time should have all I need. Although everything I found last time seemed unrelated to everything. Which way did I come in? This one. Yes, go ahead.
An insect. A wolf's head. A crab. Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is
That's what
dead.
my kid told me.
He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I'm pretty sure people do that.
I know he's disappointed in me. I'm not the father I used to be. He's a great kid, you know. He deserves better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. And a car ran into us.
Okay. Okay.
Is there something
But
else
you're
you
alive,
wanted to
though.
tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these
Why do they make it like
blackouts.
jitter around
Times
like
when
that so you can't
I
read
don't
it?
know what I'm doing.
It's like hard
I
to
recover
read.
consciousness
See what I'm
sometime
doing.
later. But I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Bye!